During my previous tutorials, I noticed that a lot of people don't want some detailed explanation of a complex problem, but rather a quick solution for one specific question. So I decided to start a new series with 2-minute tutorials for small but mind-boggling things if you don't know about a specific feature. Hello and welcome to I Create My Games. I'm Jens and this is 2 Minutes to Improve, Episode 1, Sprite Order. Unity has a lot of great features, but if you don't know about them, you can't actually use them. So for example, I'm having a top-down game, and I want these zombies to be rendered in a specific order. Now, right now, the default order is applied, so the first one in the hierarchy will be always rendered behind the others, and the last one in the hierarchy will be always rendered on top of the others. Now, if I, for example, give them also a little head, this might look okay for the moment, but if I start moving them around, well, we can have the head in front, which just starts to look weird. So the first thing we want to change for top-down is go to Edit, Project Settings, and Graphics tab. Now the Transparency Sort mode should be set to Custom Axis and the Transparency Sort axis to Y1, which tells currently our Unity that the Y-axis will decide which is rendered on top of the others. So if I start to move them around, depending on the position, now the sprite is rendered before the other. Now we can see that this works for the basic sprite okay, but if we take a look at the head, this still looks a bit weird because this is higher in the position and might just go behind it and so on. So we need a way to make them one or combine them and say that this is should be considered to be exactly one thing. Now we do this with a component called sorting group, and this is an override for every single additional setting, sorting layer and ordering layer thing inside it. So we tell it the position of this one will decide where to go, and the sorting group is always this one. So if we apply it to everyone, we already have the thing we want. So it's always considered to be one thing. And if I move behind it, it's behind the other sprite, etc. Now we also might want to change the pivot point, so we don't have the 0 point at the center to maybe bottom, depending on the sprite, but this is totally up to you and your specific case. And that's it for the day. Feel free to tell me down in the comments what you think about the new format. If you still got time, maybe check out one of my other videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now would be a great time to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.